Hello and welcome back to the channel and my playthrough of Arkham Horror's fan-made campaign of the Iron Maiden. We just did Road to Nowhere, which actually led us to somewhere, and we are now at Scenario 2, Minutes to Midnight. Sounds a suspicious amount like the second scenario in the base campaign, but we're going to ignore that. And let's go. After some much-needed sleep, your mind finally had time to process all the new information you gained the day before. There were still a lot of unanswered questions, you note. Who was Rupert? Was he one of the city folk that McCall mentioned? It did not seem like the villagers were too open to talking about it, so you might need to do your own investigation. I mean, that's why I'm here, isn't it? In either case, it was time to get going. You step out of your lodgings and walk downstairs only to see Michael and Molly arguing by the exit, a chilly wind blowing through the slightly open doorway. They stopped the moment you arrived, making you believe that the argument had something to do with you. About time. We're short on people, so you better start lending a hand. McCall gets straight to business. We need to barricade the village. Get your weapon ready. What little we have. Get our weapon ready. What little we have. And make sure that Jeremy gets as many tools ready for fighting as possible. Molly sighs and walks out the exits, vanishing into the white outside. Check the campaign log. If we have investigated the weapon caches, we have not. Probably should have explored Scenario 1 a bit more. Zip to Intro 3. Before McCall could leave too, you ask him about Robert. His eyes widen. How do? Who told you that name? Your conversation is interrupted as you hear a scream. Was that Molly? You and Michael both rush in the direction of the cry. A narrow passage between two houses, and you see Molly pressed against the wall, looking in front of her with terrified eyes. You follow her gaze and see one of the villagers gutted and dead. Above their corpse, a message was written. You move closer in order to read the words, No trust. You stare at the wall. While McCall was busy consoling poor Molly, you grit your teeth. Either the enemy McCall was talking about was already in the village, or there was a killer among the villagers, possibly even both. The cold wind picks up as you stare at the body. The weather promises to only get worse. Check the campaign log. There's another misprint, 2 H's. If the investigators studied the Grafton monstrosity, I don't think we did. No, we just caught glimpses of the Iron Maiden. So, proceed to set up. So, gather, I'm going to assume that's that. A blizzard approaches. Add a frost token to the chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign. What I love to see. Place everything in play. Investigators begin play at Molly's pub and guest house. Okay, everything's in play and revealed. Is this? Yes. I have to put it over here because there's still this weird hand over here for some frickin' reason. Okay, the scenario has multiple act decks. You will be told... Wait. Put all act decks into play except for Act 1E and 1F. You'll be told when to put that act deck into play. As you can see, we have 2. Randomly put the 4 local story assets into play so there's exactly 1 at each non-forward location. That's these, or the forward locations. Everything else is non-forward, so... Molly! Oh, you're at Molly's pub. That's nice. Here we go. Isn't that girl from Hey Arnold? Let's see. Exhaust. Test 3. If you pass, discover 1 clue at your location, and you may move an investigator to a central location. She's at the central location, so that's kind of unfortunate. Exhaust, test 3. If you pass, trigger the printed ability on a White Spring location as if you were at that location. Oh, that's kind of good. Test lore. If you pass, trigger the printed on lights. Same thing. Test 3 fight. If you pass, discover 1 clue at your location and deal 1 damage to an enemy at your location or a connecting location. Okay. Okay, what next? What next? Search the encounter deck for No Trust, Treachery, and attach it to Molly's pub and guest house. Attach the nearest White Spring location with a local story asset. Investigators at this location or connecting locations can't parlay. Attach location gains test will 4. If you pass this, you did that wrong. It should be attach location gains action test 4. Okay, it's fine. So we can't trust literally anybody until that goes away. Build the suspect deck. Shuffle the set aside special treachery cards together so you don't know which is which, and set one aside randomly as the culprit. Then shuffle the remaining 3 cards together with the top 7 cards in the encounter deck to build the suspect deck. Okay, shuffle these, one aside randomly as a culprit. That's the culprit. Then shuffle the remaining 3 cards together with the top 7 cards of the encounter deck. If the investigator, we have not, you have a head start, use only 3 cards. You should have done that first. If the investigators have discovered the deserter's weapons, no. If an investigator has a Maiden mask, that investigator may begin with it in their opening hand as an extra card. Okay. So this is the culprit. We'll put you over here. This is the suspect deck. This is the encounter deck. And we are going to draw our opening hands. So, ladies first. Ursula, she gets. Get that out of here. We have 2 of the things. We're definitely getting rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't think we keep these until we get... I think we want the other ones out first. I'll keep that. Will I keep that? Yeah. Not you. Okay, that's a pretty mediocre hand. So first we're gonna get his mask, because that starts in play extra. We draw 5. No. Let's see. That. I'll definitely keep it. Let me handle this. We don't have any monsters in play right now. Keep rid of that. Get rid of that. I think we keep an overpowered just in case. Got the gloves. Perfect. Okay. And we are ready to begin, but how does this deck work? Hello? Whatever. Okay. Agenda 1A, Dawn and White Spring. While the people are busy preparing the village for a desperate defense, you are expected to do your report in the investigation. It will be tricky to conduct an investigation under these conditions. Best not to waste any time because a few constructs are already starting to appear on the horizon. When you defeat an Iron Maiden enemy, discover 2 clues from your location. Perfect. That means Cho will not be completely useless when getting clues. Act 1A, if you want peace. To make sure that White Spring can survive, they will need to prepare their defenses and ready their firearms. Even form tools can be used as weapons if nothing is available. Central Locations has actions. Investigators at this location can spend 2 clues as a group. Search the set-aside cards for defensive supply story asset and add to the hand of the investigator at this location. When each forward location has 2 story assets attached to them, advanced. Okay, so we need 2 clues as a group to get some of this shit. And we need 2 of them here. Okay, as an action, you can do any number from your hand, though, so... But it counts as 2 cards. So if we have 2 of these in our hand, that counts as 4 freaking cards. That's not good. Okay, and Act 1C, Engineer Betrayal. Who can be behind the murder, and why now? You can only conclude that whoever is responsible is looking to sabotage your efforts. You need to uncover their identity before it's too late. Investigators at your location spend 2 clues as a group. Draw the top card of the suspect deck. You may advance any time during the end of the round before the agenda advances. Be prepared to name the culprit. The only character whose corresponding card is not in the suspect deck. Okay, now we know what to do. So, we need... That is... 2, 4, 4... We need 12 clues for this. And God only knows how many clues we need for that. Okay, let's look through all the things. Molly's Pub. When your game ends, XP gained from this can only be used to purchase or upgrade ally, trick, or gambit cards. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, Chief. Give your clues to any... That's a resign. When the game... Yeah, still not doing that. Not doing that. Not doing that. And this is all the same. Okay, let us get ready to play. Okay. Let us begin. We're going to let Ursula go first, I think. Yeah, for first action, 1, 2, 3, she's going to play her Grim Memoir. Then she's going to activate her assistant thing. 2. We're already up 2. What's these? -2 plus the number of completed acts. -2. -2 is probably fine. Like, who cares? We'll just keep that hand. Do I even play it then? I don't think I play it. Yeah, I might take that back. I'm not going to play this yet. We'll play it when we start to move into one of these locations. So we're just going to do a base investigate up to... Do I commit a practice makes perfect? It would be nice to pull something. I don't think we will, though. Well, I think we're just going to wait for that. So up 2 twice. 1, that is -2, so we get 1. -3, of course. Do I do it again, or do I start to move up and get the free move and be able to move and do shit? Yeah, we're going to move last action. And then we're going to trigger a free ability to investigate after we move. And for this one, we will play a practice makes perfect into this. So let's see what we get. Top 9 cards. A deduction. Let's go. So we're up 1. We're up 2. Should still be fine. I hate this game. Okay. So that's it. Next is Cho's turn. First action, always. 1, 2. Put down some boxing gloves. Second action. Second action, we're going to put this Iron Mask down, because why the frick not? It's not scripted to get these things off. I can't really blame them from that. I don't know how to do it. Last action. Was that fast? No. I can get +2 to a skill test. I can just be up 2 to this investigate. Yeah, we're just going to be up 2 to this investigate, spending one of these. Hopefully we draw an Iron Maiden soon. Perfect. Okay, so that is it. No enemies. Upkeep. Did I shuffle? Oh, well. Practice makes perfect. I'm going to fuck it up again. Monster. Okay. Doom goes to 1 out of 9. And encounters. Ursula gets... Surly Villager can't be defeated. When it attacks, discard each story asset in your hand. When it's engaged with you, increase the shard of your location by 2. When Surly Village is dealt damage, evade it. That's annoying. And Cho gets Suspicious Villager. It can't be defeated. When it attacks during the enemy phase, place it on the top of the suspect deck and place 2 clues on your location from the supply. When it's dealt damage, evade it. Okay. So, first action. First action, well, Ursula. Ursula's just going to evade. She's up like a billion. Got it. Second action. Now I think we bring in the Grim Memoir. 1, 2, 3. Then we are going to move to get away from... These aren't connected to each other. I mean, I want the buffs for the 3s, not for the 2s. Up 2 is... Even though I've fucked up a bunch of plus 2s. Okay, instead, we're going to move back here. Hi. We're going to get our free investigate. Up 2. How many times have I pulled a -3 when I'm up 2? It's worse than a damn auto fails. Last action. Evade, move, yeah. Let's investigate up 2. We'll commit a practice. Well, not commit, but you know what I mean. Practice makes perfect. Another deduction. Let's do it. We'll do an astounding revelation, too, because we saw that. Gain 2 resources. So I'm up 3. Up 2. Up 3. If you fail, I succeeded. Yay. So this goes to my hand. I get 2 clues. Perfect. Oh, but this thing's going to be here. Annoying. Do I want to do one of these actions? I definitely want to know which one is the fake. I don't really care about defending the homestead. That might sound shitty, but I don't. So we're going to spend... I don't really want... Yeah, who cares? We have no... Cho has his full turn to beat something out. So we're going to spend 2 clues as a group to draw the top card of the suspect deck. So, this is suspect. It's shuffled. Surge. Hustle and Bustle has a terror trait while there is one or few local story assets in play. Swap the location of each local story asset so each one is at a new location. Okay. We'll just move everything around like that. Surge is good because it means we're going through this deck faster. Surly Villager. Okay, why are these things unable to be defeated? That is so annoying. Okay, and that's it for her turn. So... Cho's just gonna punch this thing up like a billion. Got it. Evaded. Poe's gonna hit the one off the Surly Villager up like a billion. Got it. Evaded. He'll take care of both of these next turn. And last action. Do I just... What do I do? I can't even do this because there's no trust. Do I just invade even? Do I want to do the Maiden mask? I think we're going to put down a physical training, and that'll be it for the turn. No enemies. Upkeep. Ursula gets Eureka. That's nice. Cho gets a dodge. Heal will take both of these. So Ursula can work on getting clues. And Doom goes to 2 out of 9 encounters. Ancient Evil. They have Ancient Evils in this shit? Haven't we, as a community, gone past the need for Ancient Evils? I think we have. Or at least make it like Ominous Evils and give it victory 0 so you don't have to deal with that crap once. Revelation. Test 3 agility. Fuck. If you fail, he's going to fail. Because he's definitely ain't giving up his fucking gloves. None of these I want to commit. Okay. So, down 1. Ursula want to help with something? Nope. Okay. We failed. So, discard 2 cards at random. That sucks. That also sucks. Okay. Ursula's turn. Ursula. If I'm lucky, I can get all the clues here. However, I am not very lucky. But that ain't going to stop us from trying. So, first action, just investigate up to. Got a clue. Second action, investigate up 3 with a deduction. That is -2. Got a clue. Got 2 clues. Last action, investigate with a Eureka. -2. Nope, not yet, just a -2. We got it. Got the last clue. Got a victory point, hopefully. And we can search the top 3. Anything? I guess the other perception. Let's do perception. I know the other one's targeted card draw, but when we get to the 3s, I'm going to want a little more points. So, this dude again. Just fight these guys up 1 billion. Got 1. Got the other one. I don't really want to move because he's also unevaded. Because I don't want Ursula. We're in a very investigation-heavy portion of the encounter, and I want Ursula to take action, so he's going to stay here. Last action, draw. Last action, gain him money. No enemies we have to worry about. Upkeep. Plan of action. Okay. You get another physical training. He will again take both of these villagers. Doom goes to 4 to 9. Encounters. Test 3. If you fail, take 1 horror and move once towards the nearest instant. Well, we're already at that. So this is fail 3 or take a horror. So up 1. Not even commit nothing. Got it. Cho. Iron Maiden? The hell? Put into play in your threat area. When Doom is placed on a card and play, take a horror. When Investigator at your location draws from the suspect deck, discard this. Okay. So, Orpheus. We'll let Ursula go first just so we can do the encounter deck. So 1. It's a good thing I didn't do that last turn. 1, 2. Draw from the encounter deck. We get Molly is innocent. If this card would enter the encounter discard pile, add to the victory display instead. Shuffle the top card of the encounter. Fuck off. Okay. So this gets discarded. Then that was a fast action, right? Yeah. First action. We are finally getting out this Grim Memoir that's been in there forever. Second action, we are moving not with the Surly Villager. We move over here. We get a free Investigate. We're going to use it with the Grim Memoir because it's an Investigate action. Bazinga. So, we are at 6 to 3, up 3. Oh, Lord. So, we get a clue. We succeeded by 2 or more, so we draw a card. Half the combo. We got the Elder Sign, so we may move to a connecting location. Do I want to? I think we're good here. And last action, I think we're just going to investigate again with the... It doesn't exhaust, so again with the Grim Memoir, or whatever the frick this thing is called. Jesus, even. Do I draw from the deck again? We'll hold off a second. His turn. He's gonna hit both of these guys up 1 billion. Got one? Yes. Got the other one. And he's just gonna move to protect Ursula. Does he do it? He could do this now. We'll hold off for a bit. No enemy phase, so upkeep. Another perception. Daring. 5 out of 9. Well. And encounters. Ursula gets test X, where X is the highest current agenda number. That's 1. There's only the one. Whatever. So I'm up 2. This should be fine. I don't really want to commend these cards up to. -2. So even. I've succeed. You get Iron Maiden. Let's frickin' go. We get that thing. When you defeat an Iron Maiden enemy, discover 2 clues from your location, which we are definitely going to try to do. So, because of that, Cho's going to go first. He's currently up 1. Oh, wait. So he's 7. He's up 3. This is easy. Is this an elite? This is an elite. He's up 3. Oh, he gets one of these offerings back because he became engaged with a maiden. That's perfect. I think up 3 is fine. That's fine. So that takes 2 damage. No, it doesn't. It takes 1 damage. Why did I think it was 2? 1. I am silly. We are then going to Monster Slayer this. We are again up 3. Yeah, up 3 is fine. Unless we pull a Frost, up 3 is fine. We'll commit 2 resource. 1 resource. Oh, it's only 1 resource. We'll commit 1 to be up 4 just in case. +1. So it's 1 base, +1 for Monster Slayer, +1 because of his ability. So it is dead. He discovers 2 clues from his location. No. And he is going to immediately use those clues. Wait, didn't he, after you defeat an enemy, exhaust Boxing Glove, search top 9 cards for a Spirit event? Let's do that. One-two punch, definitely. Gonna use the 2 clues to draw the top card of the whatever deck. Jeremy is innocent. Perfect. Okay. He still has 1 action. He can do it again because there's no limit and it's fast and it's investigators at your location. Yeah, let's do it. Take yours, take yours. Draw another one. Test 3 fight. Okay, I'm up 2. I'll be up 3. Cultist. Got it. I can do it again. Yeah, let's do it again. Test 3 agility. If you fail, choose 1. If you fail... Ew. I am going to fail this one. You can't really help a whole lot. Okay, down 1. Yeah, down 1. I fail. So discard 2 cards at random. Because I am not giving up my damn boxing gloves. That sucks. That also sucks. At least I sold the 1-2 punch. Do it again? Why not? That's what we're here for, baby. We're investigating. Iron Maiden. I don't like that I got it as the last, but I could probably... I can still kill it. Okay. 1-2. We're going to 1-2 punch this bitch for the last action. So, I get +1 for this attack. So I'm at 6, 7, 8 to 4, up 4. And this could kill it outright. Nope, it's once per... I didn't fight this phase, did I? I did, because there was the first Iron Maiden. That's still 1. I can still almost kill it. Well, almost kill it and it isn't killing it. Whatever, we're just going to punch it up 1. Not up 1. Up however much we were. Up a billion. Up a little less than a billion. Still takes a damage. And that's it for Cho. He had a very productive turn. Ursula's going to leave because we don't need... He's going to get these clues next turn. So we're going to move down here for 1. We get a free investigate. We are up 2. I think being up 2 is fine. Tablet, -2. Got a clue. Then we are going to Grim Memoir. We're up 4. Give me some card draw. Got it. We'll just throw that out there. And last action. Last action just up 2? Or do I... Let's look at this encounter deck, shall we? Ancient Evils. Last action, we're just going to investigate up 2 again. Up 1. Perfect. Got a clue. And I can move if I want to. Do I want to? I kind of do, and I kind of don't. I don't really want to since I don't have the thing. So, that'll be my turn. Enemy, this takes 1 and 1. Upkeep, Ursula gets her axe. Cho gets a get over here. Doom goes to 7 out of 9. Encounters. Another ancient... 8 out of 9. Put a job to do in your threat area. The investigator text box is blank. When a story attached asset is attached to your location, just go or do a job. Okay. Why is this at 2? This should only be at 1. Okay. So I can't... Fuck. We are again going to let Cho go first so we can beat up a bunch of shit. Now we're going to 1-2 punch. So a whole bunch. That's a success. Does it kill? It kills. Let's activate that for 9. Spirit. Another 1-2 punch seems good. We will get both the remaining clues, which we're going to immediately spend to do the thing. McCall's innocent. Hey, we got all 3 we need. We put 1 in here that we're never going to use. No, it's Molly. It's the cute girl. Damn it. And she's over there, which is slightly annoying. Second action, he's going to move down here. Last action, he's going to move over here so he can hopefully get ready to probably kill Molly. Ursula's turn. She's going to investigate up to... Got it. Got that one. Next action, she's going to move over here. Take her free investigate. She's going to investigate with the Grim Memoir. She's up 4. Up 3. Passed. Last action. Last action, she's going to investigate up to. Got it. Okay, we are going to say Molly is the killer. When does that happen? During the end of the round, so we still do upkeep. Upkeep. Witten, that's... Okay. You get first watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have scored. We'll get rid of Jake because our hand... We already have the other 2 things that we want. So, end of the round. We're going to say Molly. If you advance this act... When would this happen without... I guess near the end, whatever. Name either McCall... Okay, we draw Molly. If the name you gave matches the culprit, draw the culprit card and discard the suspect deck. Aw. Molly. Discard this. If the name you gave matches the culprit, record their name as the culprit. Okay. Molly is the culprit. Search the set-aside card for a matching enemy card and put it into play, removing the asset version of the card from the game. Knew he was too good to be true. While Molly is ready, if she would take more than 1 damage, reduce that to 1. Spawn central location. There were so many enemies up here. Okay, Act 2C, Iron Beneath Skin. As you try to grab the villager, their skin ripped upon your touch, revealing gore-coated gears moving beneath flesh, the metal growing from within their body as they let out an inhuman roar and fall upon you in return. When the culprit is defeated, advance. Okay, so then Doom advances to 9. We're advancing the deck. If the investigators took the massage of the Iron Maiden, we did take the massage. You had not expected to encounter her so soon, but there was no mistaking it. There she was, the Iron Maiden all others were based on, standing in front of the barn, her back turned to you. You were certain it was her even through the snow. You took out the mask, you pried it off just in time to see her turn towards you, making the difference between the 2 faceplates even more striking. Then, without warning, she began walking away from the village and into the woods. Put the Lost Trail, dense woods, and lonely clearing locations into play unrevealed. Oh, my lord. I guess that's these. These unrevealed size. Oh, these are all connected to Central? God damn. No, they're connected to this thing. Okay. Play. Unrevealed. Spawn the set-aside Iron Maiden location at the Lost Trail. It's just a regular Iron Maiden? There's nothing special about it? Come on now! Then reveal the Lost Trail. Put Act 1E, a Dark Path, into play. Okay. In either case, advance Act 1C if it is in play. It's not. It was already advanced. Ooh, we got that just in time. Okay. Agenda 2A, Minutes to Midnight. It was starting to get dark, that much is obvious. Even though the heavy snowfall, you need to hurry if you want to finish helping the village and have enough time to prepare yourself. 9, still the same thing. The Edak, a dark path. Is she leading you? Enemies can't spawn at wood locations. Treacheries can't be attached to wood locations. Enemies can't enter woods locations from white swing locations and vice versa. Objective question mark. You can't enter this location from a location that has clues on it. You can't enter this location from a location that has clues on it. Which one do we go to first? Whatever. We still have to do encounters. Test 3. We are up 1. We're even. We lose. If you fail, take 1 horror, move once towards the nearest central location. That's fine. We kind of wanted this. I can do this thing, which is kind of silly. We're gonna wait for it for the woods. Locked door. Attach the location with the most clues. It's this one. Okay. Or turn. We're gonna evade. There were so many things here. Can I pull her? It's a lead, isn't it? Yeah, frick. I think we're gonna go for the easy one first. So, Ursula's gonna evade this thing. She's up like a billion. Barely succeeded. Then she's going to move into this location, the Lost Trail. Enemies at this location have aloof. 2 clues. Perfect. We're up a billion to this investigate. Got it. And last action, we're going to do it again. Just be up a billion. Got it. Okay, that's it for her. Cho's turn. 1, 2, and I guess 3 into the woods. Yeah, 3 into the woods. Another 2. Okay. No enemies we have to worry about. Does this thing have Hunter? It would be so nice if this thing had Hunter. Why am I doing that? Upkeep. We'll discard a rune. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, discard the other runic axe. We don't need it. Dodge, good. Doom goes to 1 out of 9. And encounters. Surge has the terror trait while there is. Swap the location of each local story asset. This isn't. Is this a story asset? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. So we're gonna play merry-go-round. We're gonna keep them separated though. So this says, wow, we can take this one out now though. And it surges, so we get another one. Your text box is blank. Frick. Iron Maiden, that's something. Okay, so our turn. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? We're gonna let Cho go first. He's gonna 1-2 punch this bitch. So we're 5, 6, 7, 8 to 4. We're up 4. What's this? We have no completed act dex, so it's still just -2. So that is 1 damage, and we can attack again. Now we're up 5. Got it. That's 2 more damage, so it's at 3. Second action, we're just going to punch it. There's the auto fail. I was wondering where you've been. Punch it again. Okay. It's dead. You get the last 2 clues. And we can search for a spirit event. Definitely Monster Slayer. Okay. That's it for him. Ursula's going to go down. How do I do this? She's going to play Wit and Green. That's 2. And 3. 3, I guess we just gain a money. I don't know. This all seems bad. No enemies, so upkeep. Arcane Enlightenment. Our Grim Memoir is empty, so who cares? I mean, it's 2 will icons, I guess. Vicious Blow, that'll be helpful. Doom goes to 2 out of 9, and Encounters. Put Overburn to threat area. Reduce your maximum by hand size for each filled slot in your play area. 2 actions to discard it. That's probably fine. And you get Overburdened. That is not as fine. So, we're going to let Cho go first. Move this. Enemies at this location have aloof. If it has no clues on it, advance. This becomes engaged. If we kill it, we get advance 1E. So that's that one. 2 actions to deal 4 damage. We can do this. It's not the easiest, but we can do it. We're going to Monster Slayer this. We're going to be up like 1 billion. That's 2 damage. And then we're just going to punch it and Vicious Blow it to get out the way. Dead. Dead. We get the 2 clues. And we advance the Thingamabiggy. So that is this one. If there is an Iron Maiden enemy at Burn Home, there is not. We killed it. Urged by an impulse to explore, you abandoned your metal guide and found yourself in the ruins of a burned structure, a simple home, of which little is left. Somebody must have lived here once, in exile from the village, trying to survive in the periphery. Maybe that strange crutch will have answers to fleet. Flip this back over. Are you kidding me? We have to do it while that thing's alive? It kind of makes sense, though. Wait, I couldn't have done it because she was aloof. So I actually have to take an action back because that, engage, and then... Yeah, because I couldn't even use it with Get Over Here because she's elite. So we'll take the last action back. She still has 2 damage on her. A mix-up really helped me now. So then it's Ursula's turn. She's going to move it. We're still... I know this is kind of cheating, but I played wrong. We don't get the free investigate. We're going to try to get the clues off of this thing. We're up 1. That sucks. Up 3 for perception. Got it. Got a clue. And do it again, up 3 for perception. Got it. Oh, and this is an action, too. So I still wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. Okay, whatever. Anyway, enemy phase. This thing deals 1 and 1. In upkeep. On favors, upkeep. Add 5. Perfect. Our hand size is reduced. Filled slot in your player. There's only the 2. So down to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of 1. Everything's elite. Get rid of that too. And you have 1, 2. So that's again. We're down to 6. Wait, what? Oh, it's by 1, not by 2. Duh, you still have both your cards. So you're down to 6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get rid of this. Okay. He did that. We upkeeped. Doom goes to 3. Encounters. We're going to let you take care of this because you're up 2. Got it. Then you draw yours. Surge. Swap the location. Play merry-go-round again. And it surges. If this was drawn from the encounter deck, test 3. We are currently even. Damn, she just got rid of that. Okay, we're just even to this. We got it because that's plus nothing because my character thing is blank. Okay, so our phase. Ursula's going to spend her first action to do the ability. There is no clues. So now we advance this. There is an Iron Maiden enemy at any woods location. You stand in the ruins of a burned structure, a simple home of which little is left. Somebody must have lived here once, an exile from the village trying to survive on the periphery. But who it was or why that creature revealed this path here, you can't say. Some questions seem to hold no answers. Remove this from the game. It is considered completed. Guess I'll put you there. She's got 2 more action. She's going to get rid of Overburdened. Okay, and now we're going to beat this thing up. Yeah, we're going to come in overpowered again. That's what I get for fucking everything up. You're going to punch it again. That's a damage. And once more. Are you kidding me, dude? Like, come on. Okay, enemy phase. This thing attacks for 1 and 1 again. Upkeep. Onyx, nice. We'll just fast that out. You get... That's fine. And encounter. Doom goes to 4 to 9. Encounters. You are going to take this again, my buddy. You got it. Lock door. Fine. And our phase. So we're going to punch this thing, hopefully. We're going to punch this thing with clean them out. Get some money. We're still up like $1 billion, so it's like whatever. Hey, you finally did. That was 1 action. Second action, we're going to move. Ursula's turn. She's also going to move. 1, 2. And... she is going to... she's going to move, I guess. No, there's an enemy there. I don't want to do that just yet. We'll play the Eldritch Sophist. I have Charisma, so I have an additional slot. That is it. No enemies. Upkeep. I'll play it. Cryptic Writings gain 2. You get... let me handle this. That's fine. Doom goes to 5 out of 9 and encounters. We don't even have this. Okay. They should take this out. Oh, in either case, remove all cards from the Crimes and Clockwork encounter set. I'm assuming that's Crimes and Clockwork, so we're going to ignore that. An enemy. Of course. Wait, can enemies spawn here? Enemies here have aloof, so that's actually perfect. And or turn. Ursula's going to move in for 1. This becomes engaged. We're going to invade it up a billion. Got it. And for 3, we're going to move down here. Cho's turn. He's going to move 1, 2. Ursula, only during your turn. That fucking sucks. 3, we're going to move here. Okay. We could probably kill that thing next turn. And that's it. No enemies. Upkeep. I'll play it. Okay. Doom goes to 6. We need to hurry up. That should be discarded. You're not in my location, are you? Okay. So, down a bunch. Okay. Take 1 damage. That's hardly worth anything. If this was drawn from the counterattack, test 3. Or even. -2. If you fail, place 2 clues on your location from the supply. No! Fuck. Okay. So, we're going to let Ursula go first. Ursula's going to move into here. Use her action to, free action to investigate. We're up 2. Up 3 because of Wit and Green. Got the clue. Then we're going to shortcut him up here so he can engage this thing. Then we're going to investigate this again. Let's get a clue. We still succeed. And last action, we're going to move up. Moral support and all that shit. Your turn. Can we kill this? We don't have any pluses. So no. But we're up 3. We're up 5 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And that is it. No enemy. Well, he's going to take the horror. He's actually going to dodge that attack. And upkeep. That. And Doom goes to 7 out of 9. We're going to tactic first, Watts. Let's see who gets what. Hands going numb. You were definitely getting hands going numb. You're getting exhaustion. So now you test 3. We're currently up 1. We'll be up 3 to this. I should not have even committed anything. Because who cares about this Grim Memoir? Whatever, too late. I still succeed. You get test X. X is the highest current agenda number. 2. So I'm up 1. She'll commit her other plan of action for him to be up 3. Up 2. Again with the auto fails. For each point you fail by, choose 1. Lose 5. Oh, it's only 2, so I can lose 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, first action. Cho. Punch this bitch in the face, please. We're going to commit money just so we're super up high. Perfect. She is dead. Victory 0. The culprit is defeated. Advance. You can't say if they were once human. Hey, that's a new video game. Or if they were always an impostor crafted to wear human skin. The important thing is that they are dead and the other villagers are no longer in danger. Well, they kind of are. What of the person this creature was imitating? You can't say, but they are likely dead. Record that X is dead. X is the culprit. Okay. Sorry, Molly. One action. The second action, he's going to move up. Third action, he's going to resign. And Ursula's going to do the same thing. Move up, resign. Let's go. We probably had an Ancient Evils up next anyway. Nope, we could have gone one more round. But we were definitely not doing that. Not by a long shot. So, that is it. Resolution. Okay. Ashes of the Pat. There's not even... Whatever. You don't know what possessed you to fall... Were we supposed to go that? There is nothing telling us to read the interlude. But I feel like I should. There's nothing in play that tells us to read the interlude. Oh, wait, yes there is. If there is an Iron Maiden enemy at Burn Home, read interlude. I will learn to read one of these days. Terribly sorry, but it is what it is. So this should have been read like 18 hours ago. You don't know what possessed you to follow this metal maiden to this ruined building, but there was something ominous about the way it stared at the rotten, burned wood. The iron face is unmoving as ever. Not even the cold seemed to bother her. Just as you're about to break the silence, she moves forward, not seeming to care if you follow her or not. She then spends a few moments, digs through the ashes, removing rotten planks of wood until a small hiding spot is revealed, something that had no doubt once been part of this house. She opens it without hesitation, taking out a box that was a surprisingly well preserved, and walks back to you, extending it out as a gift. Hesitant to trust your mute guide, you gesture for her to put it on the ground and step away. She seems confused, but eventually realizes what you mean and doing as you requested. Once she was some distance away, you pick up the box and carefully look inside, finding something you had not expected. You saw dolls, finely crafted wooden toys barely touched by time. You pick one up and look it over, finding that it reminded you of Miko. There was also one for Helga and one for Jeremy and Molly. There were 4 in total, and beneath all of that was the photograph. You take it out, bringing it close to your face to better see through the fallen snow. It showed what must be a rare sunny day in White Spring. The 4 people you were already familiar with standing together, along with 2 more you do not recognize. It was hard to tell due to the lack of color, but one of them was a young adult with a piercing, steely gaze, currently forcing out a smile that his face did not seem used to. And next to him, hugging his waist, was a young girl with long, light hair, her face obscured as she did not look directly in the camera. Suddenly, a plank of rotten wood broke off loudly, and you looked up, startled. Only then did you realize that your iron companion had vanished. You looked back down at the halls and the photograph, turned it over in your hand, revealing a few words written there, for Rupert and Natasha and their new life. Record in your campaign logs that the investigators have acquired memento mort. Let's see how much I fucked up the campaign, people. Each investigator at a woods location, move to a White Spring, remove all enemies at woods, remove each woods. Oh, so I just made it harder. Okay, because I would have been able... Literally nothing changed. Because I could have probably gotten an extra... I doubt I could have gotten an extra clue, but yep, okay. It is fine. Resolution. If no resolution was reached, the sound of hundreds of iron feet filled the night. It was time to see if the preparations you made are enough, because if not, nobody will live long enough to see sunrise tomorrow. If the suspect deck is still in play, it's not. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of the cards. Each investigator earns 2 additional experience for each act deck that was completed. So we get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We also completed 2 act decks. So we get an additional 4. And then we go to scenario 3, Iron Blizzard. Okay, well, I don't think there was any way I was going to do all 3 scenarios, but hey, 2 is not 2. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And that is it for this one. I will see you next time for Iron Blizzard, where we got some shit coming for us.